I took out some of the tabs that I hardly use, but this time I think I will be on this tabs for a while because this is what I normally need to track. I kept the note tab, the calendar of course, the event, and my health. But I added a finance, but I took one tab out because I don't really use it. So I don't have to go over my notes. You already know what I have in there, what I have in my pocket, and it's stay the same there. So I'll just show you the new one, which is my events. It's this one here. As I could remember, I already did a video about the events. It's the event calendar I got from the Pantry Planner. I'll be showing you the June and July just because I already put some information for my May, which is that's the current month right now. I have some personal information there that I can't show to you guys, but I'll show you the June and July because most of it is just birthdays, and it's just the like some appointment that you know it's not really important. So I'll show you the calendar again. As you can see here, I highlighted the 5th and the 19th. I just highlighted it because I need to know when I need to get paid, and I usually get paid every 2 weeks, so I just wrote it down here, the 5th and the 19th, which is the payday, and then some birthdays in there, and then I have an appointment, eye exam on the 30th. So what I normally do when I have to make an appointment, when I call for an appointment and set an appointment, I always look on my on my event calendar, because here this is where I look on my schedule, and this is where I put everything first before I do my weekly insert. Because on my weekly insert, I only keep 1 month in my Filofax. I don't keep the whole 3 months because it get bulky. So I just use the whole month, keep the whole month. I mean, and I have the previous one. But the future ones, no, I don't usually keep it here. I have another. I have it on the Pantry Planner that I don't use. So I just put the future ones. You know, the one that I won't be using yet. So normally when I do my weekly insert, which is my week in 2 pages, I normally decorate it one day in one sitting because I don't have time. I go to work. I have a full-time job that it restricts me on doing it. So like one of my days off, I start decorating for the whole month, and that's when my event calendar helped me to track down like schedule or appointment that needs to transfer to my week on 2 pages. So I'll give you an example. For example, for the June, I have an appointment for that. I have an eye checkup on the 30th. So what I'm gonna do when I'm finished decorating all my insert for the whole month of June, I'll be transferring this flag to that date. So I'll be transferring it to my week on 2 pages on the 30th. I mean, I want to show you the current one, but I have like personal information there that I can't share it with you guys. So that's how I do it. And if you look here, this flag is, I got it from Daiso. And I'll just show you, and I usually kept it here at the back. And I have all the flags that I use for my events and for my week in 2 pages. I had this page flag that I use, and behind it is the one I got from Daiso. So this is the one I use for this flag, and then this is the flag that I will be transferring to the current week in 2 pages. And this one too, I'll show you when I use this, and some arrow. So most of the time, this is what I use for my weekly planning and for my planning. If I have to put a reminder for myself, and this is the one that I always use. I got this too from Barnes & Noble, and this one is from Daiso, and this one is from the Dollar Tree. So that's that. So I have that in here, and it is just the ruler I got from, well, it was included with a Pantry Planner, and then I just use my diamond labeler here and put current events. So this is where I look, when I need to make an appointment for something or somebody. This is where I look first. and then that's how it goes. I already enter like the birthdays or like something I have to do every year. You know, I already log it here. As you can see here in the bottom, I have this Martha Stewart dewdrop, and this is what I use for my task, and I have it right here at the back. I had a few of those, and I'll show you my task here. I normally keep this on my current event month, but it was on May, so that's why it's there. So I'll show you something here. This helped me. This is just like a regular task that I have to do in certain day. So I'll have like Sunday to Saturday. So this is just like a smash card, and I just put this tracing paper here so I could reuse the card. So I just wrote whatever stuff that I have or tasks that I have to do on that certain day. So it's just like a guide. It's just a guide for stuff that I have to do every week or every month or yearly or something, you know. But most of it is every weekly. And then at the back I have my color coding here, which is the green dot is the payday, yellow is the pay bills, then my red is bi-weekly task, quarterly task, yearly, and the red star is for my health appointment. I need those. As I go along, maybe I could add more into it if I need it. So I had my yearly task in here. This is the one that I use for my event calendar. And then here, this is removable, so I just put a slit in it so I can move it around. And this is the task that I need to do every week, which is, if you look here, I had the dewdrop here. So if I see this on my week on 2 pages, it means I have a weekly task that I have to check. Then I'll go on this list. So that's that. Then I have a bi-weekly to-dos. I have my quarterly to-dos, which is task. This is like quarterly, normally in March, June, September, and December. So if you look here on the bottom, which is check quarterly task, this one will be transferred. I will be transferring the green dewdrop to my week on 2 pages. It means that I have a quarterly task that I have to write on my week on 2 pages. See what I'm saying? So for example, here I had the 29th, which means if it's red, it means I have a bi-weekly task that I have to do. So from the bi-weekly task, I have to go to my task guide, which is the bi-weekly right here. So if you look here, my bi-weekly, which is the red. I forgot. You know what? I'm supposed to have a bi-weekly task here, but I already moved it. So that's why it's not here, the dewdrop. But if you look here, check quarterly task, which is the blue one. So if I have the blue dot on my week on 2 pages, it means I have to look on my quarterly task, which will be this one right here. So it means I have to change the toothbrush or oil change, lab work, receipts to shred, check pantry, change mop head. Those are the stuff that I have to use quarterly. So if I see the red one, it means the bi-weekly. And if I see my quarterly task, which is the blue one, I should be had blue dot on my week on 2 pages. And then if I see the blue dot on my week on 2 pages, and then I'll go to my task guide. Okay, well, I hope that makes sense, but it's just that I just don't want to keep writing all those stuff on my inserts. That's why I have this guide right here. I mean, it might change because you never know, you know, you have like tasks that you have to do. So that's that. So that's how I use my current event, my event calendar from the Punctuate Planner. Then from here we'll go to my calendar, which is my calendar. I have the 2014 Filofax. So as soon as I'm done for that month, I just put a cross line. I haven't done the April's because May is just started. So those are my weekly insert, but I won't go here on I'll go on the following week. Okay, here, as you can see here, I already decorated it, pre-decorated the insert at the end of April, so I already have ready for the whole month of May. So as you can see here, this is how my current week looks. So I have reminders for myself. This is the when the flags comes in. So I have to I have to call somebody for that, for the ultrasound. And I always have my today ruler here on the current week. And I use this arrow, the arrow flag, and then I just write the word today, because sometimes I know it's a today, but sometimes you still forget what day it is, right? So I have it on Monday, and then if I'm done for this week, from Monday to Wednesday, I just move it like this. And it means if I'm already on here on Thursday, and then I'll put this like that. See? So at least I know it's Thursday on that day. So I hope that's for me, okay? That helps me a lot. And then if you look on the flags here, it means I need to schedule, I know this is just for girls, but I know most of us as girls having a Filofax, I need to schedule for a pop test. So what I need to do is, I don't have a set appointment with this one yet, but it's a reminder that I have to do it. So I always keep this here, so it always remind me, which is, I already did that because I have an OB appointment on the 8th. Okay, so as you can see, I have a red star in here. It means I have a health appointment, which is, this one is from my event calendar. When I made an appointment to my OB, I did the flag, and then when I'm done decorating for that week, then I transfer this from my event calendar. Okay, so that's how it worked. And the green one means payday, so it means I get paid. Of course, payday means pay bills, so that's on the following day, because I have to do my bills on the following day. Okay, so it means I have to do that. So that's how my week on 2 pages look like. And then we'll just show you some of my decoration that's the following week. And I always have like a little post-it here. It's just like a reminder for myself that if I have to jot down something, and then I always have it ready. Then that's the following one, and last is this one. See, this flag is from my event calendar on May, which is I had an oil change, so I just transfer it here. It means I have to do it on the 26th, so I just transfer that flag on that day from my event calendar. Okay, that's that. And I add a finance tab in here, and I'll just show you this one. It's just a log for my credit card, because nowadays there's a lot of fraud, for the credit cards. So what I do is I write down all my credit card in here. It doesn't matter if I'm using or not, or I have zero balances. I still keep track on it. I still monitor it every month if there's no, some what do you call this? Some charges that I didn't do. It's hard now. So what I did is, like, I had this thin flags that I got from Daiso. I'm just showing to you guys. I have it right here. This is the one I got from Daiso. So what I do, I have a bunch of this, so that's what I did. So what I did is I keep changing this every month. It's just 3 strips of those page flags. So what I do is, so I don't have to keep changing this, I can just check it here. I just put a washi tape here. It says monthly credit card monitoring checklist. And then here on this side, I had those sticky flag. So what I did is, whatever I have a zero balance, I put 0 in it, so at least I know that it is still 0 when I check it. So the rest, I have some stuff in it. As you can see here, the Nordstrom one, I don't have to, because I haven't used it, so that's why. But I'm just all the way up to here. So those are my credit cards, and it might change because you might close a credit. I might close a credit card or open a new one. So that's that. This is just a regular. This is just a tracing paper that sometimes I use here too. Okay, so that's that, and I have some notes sometimes that I have to transfer money from check into my savings, so at least I could save some money. So that's that.